Hello, welcome back to Minecraft, and the most insane thing ever. A beautiful sight of my entire creations. Look at that. I fell off. Dang it. I spent like 10 minutes climbing up here. Now I have to get back down without dying. Anyway, you can see my nice new texture pack that I switched to. It's not new. I had it for a while, but I have several. I've been thinking of alternating between them, but anyway, as you can see, I have my nether portal set up. I'm going there today, so yeah, it might be more exciting. I was thinking about having a serious talk, but when I started playing, I was like, nope, maybe not. I'll have to come up with a different title. We're going to the nether, so it'll have something to do with that, right? But yeah, I just kind of wanted to discuss my shenanigans, but no one would watch that and be interested. It's me complaining about my time crisis. Time doesn't flow consistently for everyone, and it's been pretty weird for me lately. It's not that I have an overly filled schedule or anything, but damn if time doesn't pass by fast anyway. As you can see, expanded a lot here. I'm using my... okay, did I say which texture pack, which this one was? This is the, script. It's the steampunk one, I believe. Everything looks cool. I actually really like this one too. So yeah, time crisis. Yeah, I've been following a schedule lately and doing a lot of samey things. And this here's my attempt to spawn in villagers. It hasn't worked so far. I had it working at one point, but not this time. Anyway, yeah, I have a schedule, and this is part of it. I usually do like two things that end up being 40 minutes or something about. And crap, I forgot to grab stone. I'll have to go do that. Oh, that's not good. I don't think I have any, so whatever. We're not gonna bother. I'll be using my ultimate tactic this time, turning off auto-saving. That should make things easier. I should probably save again after this, but anyway, as I was talking about time, I usually end up screwing around way more than I want, and oh, trophy, yay. Why didn't I do this earlier? Oh, lava, good. I didn't grab my lighter. I should probably grab that. I might need that. I'll be trapped here forever. But yeah, I've been doing a scheduled type of thing where basically, yeah, I'm doing it again. Dang it. Record this stuff, and actually for Minecraft, I've been spending so much freaking time actually trying to advance my stuff that it's been really cutting into my schedule a lot. I don't need to do it, but I feel like right now anyway, I don't want to just have all my Minecraft related stuff just being me waltzing around collecting stuff. I don't think that's interesting. So I want to display the sort of progression that I can do as I do one video a day or whatever. Some of my free time doing that. I also spend like an hour or two, it depends, a day at least writing a lot, and I'm pretty stressed out over that because recently I finished the first part of what? Yeah, I don't know why he's here. I finished the first part of my project, and I didn't really know what to do from there. Well, I knew what I was doing as far as how I was setting up the rest of my story, but as far as actually doing anything with it, I hadn't really thought about it. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. This is bad. Exit game. Exit without saving. Okay. I didn't plan this through. Maybe I won't do that. I was hoping for something good there, but I'm gonna have to get some stone. Anyway, yeah, I finished it. It's like 211 pages. It's not that long, but that's intentional because it's just one part of a 3-part thing. Originally I was thinking why not make it a full-length thing, but because one of my inspirations for actually doing it was a really lengthy novel. I mentioned it before, The Wheel of Time. I love it. But I just thought that making something that long and just kind of trying to do that as my first work would be silly, so I just decided to go with something shorter that, you know, people wouldn't have to pay slightly more because bigger books cost more to get it, and if they weren't interested and they wouldn't have to feel as bad about it. And unfortunately, that's how I am. I think about people and how they'd react to my stuff, so I don't want them to feel bad about buying something like, oh man, this sucks. I don't want people to say that about my stuff, but I can understand that that's a thing. They might not be interested in it, so I just wanted to start with a smaller piece that just kind of starts people off in the world and whatnot. I mentioned it before, but I like storytelling too. I used to do it a lot as comedy related stuff too. I had a friend that I would often do that with, just random stuff, and that was something I enjoyed doing. Just telling goofy tales, making, you know, oftentimes just telling ones that, you know, people would almost assume are like things that have actually happened to you. I mean, some of them actually have, and some of them are funny, but I like to make up stories too that some people might think are real but aren't. Those types of things, because I don't know, I find it amusing doing a real world setting as for it. But yeah, anyway, the problem with that is my actual story that I wrote is finding a publisher is assuming how you'd start something out as someone who's never actually released a work before. That'd be how you'd start out, but man, I'm just not good at that type of thing at all. And even just the idea of, you know, just releasing it digitally or something to see if there'd be any interest in it, can't find the motivation to do it. Instead, I've just been kind of continuing on from where I left off in the story. And I could have just kept it going as one piece, but I made sure to write it so I had a decent prologue going on. So anyone who was reading it after could still kind of be introduced to the characters and whatnot. Man, I feel like my writing's pretty weak though. I just trying to keep it basic so it's easy to understand, but also I don't have a thesaurus, which would actually be really helpful. So I end up using a lot of the same words frequently, which probably isn't a good sign of a good writer or anything, but I just want it to be a casual read that anyone could enjoy in a, you know, I don't know. It's probably not the best way to write, considering that written media is kind of dying out, but it's just how I wanted to do it. And it's my favorite type of world too. It's fantasy. Yay, I love fantasy stuff. It's just in a more modern setting, which completely gets ignored after the first chapter too. Gets way too fantastical. I had a lot of fun just writing that stuff. Oh, I named my dog Plip. I was gonna name the other one Plop. Probably because I was playing Bloodborne. Flip plop. That's what some of those crazy eyeball chicks say. Oh wait, can I get out? I want to show off the sun or the moon, or has the sun set yet? It probably has. This texture pack, everything looks really cool. Yeah, look, you can see like a gear inside of it, and the moon has really awesome looking moon phases. Oh, it's so good. Such a wonderful texture pack. I'm really glad I got this one. And the fantasy one. The fantasy one is just like a generic one that I always use that I really like, but this one is nice. One of my Vita saves is this one, and it looks really good. And I lost it. I talked about that before. I still have it, but the data got corrupted at one point, so I lost several dozen hours of gameplay, so I ended up pretty down about that. Save again. Yeah, I kind of just broke out of my serious topic, which is good because it's kind of depressing for me just thinking about it, but oh, it's slightly different. That's cool. And I got gasted, and I have no way back. I have no way back. I forgot to bring my lighter. Anyway, yeah. So that's something I've been doing, writing. And sorry about the pen thing. I just start playing with my pen every so often. Pen. I actually had a lot of fun coming up with names for my characters. Something I usually wouldn't do. One of the problems with what I have right now is I want to create a lot of extra... Oh, I forgot to grab it. Extra type content, like, you know, character sheets and whatnot. I have stuff where I have written down, but I don't... Oh god, no! No! Protect the portal! I didn't really put too much into that so far. Oh god. Why is that ghast always there? Not have to wait for him to disappear or something. But yeah, that's something I'd want to include in my thing if I ever did release it. A list of characters, because even I have a hard time keeping track of them all sometimes. I don't even have that many. I was just trying to remember the character appearance when I was writing the prologue again. I had to remember how each character looked because I didn't really mention it again after they were described for the first time. So, yeah, let's grab the lighter and save. I forgot to do that. So yeah, that's something I actually had to go through my work and go, okay, where did I mention this? So I wanted to make that with like an illustration or something as well as writing like not an index, something else, just kind of explaining the setting and whatnot. Because I did put some time into creating it. I was kind of got inspired while playing a different game, which is a game I like, but isn't really relevant. It's got some nice fantasy themes to it. And as I said, I really like fantasy stuff, so yeah. It just turned into some pretty random commentary. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just having one of those days. It's not a bad day per se, it's just one of those weird days. Weird. How one would describe everything about living in this world. Bizarre. Haja! Trophy me! Yeah, suck it, Gasty! I got your eye. Time for you to die. It's rhyme time. Let's put out this fire and save. That was badass. Ignore me. This is what I do. I save scum. Don't mind me. Anyway, yeah, we're doing okay this time. I'm feeling good about this run here. It's okay. It's not bad. It's place the tile, fool. Okay, I have to make it so I can have doors and a workbench in here. Oh my, there's another Ghasty and he made me place a block. Yeah, give me the block. You're making me so mad. Ja. This is actually surprisingly hard to do, but I got him. Give me your stuff. Oh, is that my last song? Oh crap. Okay, I'm heading back. I'll end it here. I was hoping oh man, I was hoping I'd have some fun stuff, but nothing interesting happened. Damn you, Gasty! Yeah. Anyway, we're going back for now. I'll probably set this up properly next time. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this. Goodbye. Bye.